I'm Ashwita. I grew up in a very small village called Mukkudal in Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu. Growing up, I had no dreams and also very limited opportunities, but I had access to library where I read a lot of books. I realized that there is a world outside of my village, and that is when I realized that I wanted to do something, but I did not know how to do it. Luckily, I got an opportunity to just go through a magazine where there is an advertisement about Young India Fellowship Program. I applied for that program with no hopes of getting through because I could not speak a sentence in English at that time, and I knew that I was aspiring for more, but I also wanted to explore something in my life. I also felt when I was growing up that I didn't have many role models. I didn't know what to do with my life. I had ambitions, but I didn't know whom to ask for support, my teachers, or I didn't have any mentors. So I had ambitions, I had aspirations for my life, but I didn't know what to do. Luckily, I got this fellowship program in Delhi. And it's a one-year program where I was exposed to a lot of new subjects that really opened up me to a world of possibilities, that I really felt that I could do something with my life and potentially achieve my dreams. And also I realized that back home, my friends who are with me in college did not do much. They either went to factory, they either BD rolled or got married. So I realized that rural girls like me face a lot of challenges to get through school, to get through college. You stand against your father, or you have lot of financial burden at home, but still you go through all these challenges to get through a college. But once you get into college, you don't know what to do. Those 3 years you just sit in college and really did not think about the future, and your rural colleges are also not equipped to guide a rural youth their next steps, or their next career. So that is when I realized that there is a lot to be done back home for the girls I studied with. So it was just just a leap of faith that I took, coming back to my own roots, coming back to Tirunelveli and setting up an organization called Bodhi Tree Foundation. Today Bodhi Tree has been is completing its 8th year. In these 8 years, I've seen countless girls who have very similar stories like me. For example, most of the young people we work with at Bodhi Tree come from really disadvantaged backgrounds, socially, culturally, economically, and also geographically disadvantaged backgrounds. 90% of the people, young people we work with at Bodhi Tree are girls, and when you come from that gender, you really grow up with a lot of limitations and a lot of restrictions around you, and most of the young people we work with are coming from economically disadvantaged background, where they are growing up with single parents. Their parents are daily wage laborers, they are BD rollers, construction laborers, and they are also geographically disadvantaged. They live in remote rural villages where they don't have access to any kind of technical centers or educational institutions. So when you come from these kind of disadvantages, it's really difficult for you to think beyond your circumstances and think beyond what you could dream and really achieve. So that is why we realized that platforms like Bodhi Tree helps these children to really think beyond the circumstance of where they are coming from, and really chart a life where they can claim their dreams and really shape their life. I realized that they need a different kind of program, different kind of exposure, a different kind of platform where they feel safe to express themselves and also explore what they want to do with their life. So we at Bodhi Tree Foundation want to build a leadership academy for girls, and with this leadership academy we really want to get our girls into a residential program setup where they stay with us for 3 months and go through an intense curriculum where they will be learning leadership, decision making, public speaking, collaboration, creativity, and really explore like financial literacy, you know, like even for example, we want to teach them how to drive, because I feel growing up in a rural area, you will not be exposed to things like financial literacy or mobility, for example, because that will actually give you freedom. So we want to develop a curriculum which actually help our girls to really figure out what they want to do with their life, but most importantly to gain confidence in themselves and to explore their own potential. So that is the dream we have at Bodhi Tree, and right now we want to raise funds to build our leadership academy, so that more and more girls will benefit from the leadership academy we are going to do.